Hi guys, it's Mrs. Rundy and apparently Dobby here. He wants a second crack at the job apparently, but I am here to go over with you guys the country fact worksheet that can be found on Google Classroom. Everybody should have received their own copy so that you can edit it. Okay, so go ahead and either follow along with me on my copy that I have up, or you can open your own. But the directions say to pick a country besides the United States of America that you are interested in learning more about. Click on the link to peruse different countries. If you click on this link, it will take you to a website that looks like this. It gives you an alphabetical list of different countries. Okay, peruse, look through the different countries. Once you have found a country that you are interested in learning more about, you are going to write the name of that country in a different color here in number 1 on the worksheet. For this worksheet, you may work with a partner as long as you are doing the same country and that every student must fill out and turn in his or her own worksheet. So even though you're working with a partner, everybody has to fill out their own worksheet. Okay, so number 1, you're going to write the country that you're interested in learning more about for this assignment. 2, you are going to write down the continent that this country is located on. If you don't know what continent it is located on, look it up and then cite your source. Okay, you do not need to put your source in EasyBib. A link will do just fine. Number 3, what other countries are located around the country you are reading about? Make sure to list at least 3. Again, if you don't know, look it up. I would recommend Googling a map of your country and then copying and pasting the link to the map or the source that you used below. Number 4, name one country from number 3 that you are most familiar with. So number 3, you're listing at least 3 countries that surround your chosen one. Which of those 3 are you the most familiar with? And then tell me one thing, anything at all, that you know about that country. The next part of the worksheet, you must use a specific website. So it says, click on the link to visit the CIA World Factbook website. You're going to click on this link, and it's going to take you to a website that looks like this. It says, click on the drop-down menu labeled, please select a country to view. Toward the top right of the page, find your country, and it shouldn't say toward the top right, sorry. It should just there. It says, find your country and click on it. This is not the search bar in the top right that says search cia.gov. Do not search there. You will not find your country. You will not go to the right place. You must use the drop-down menu that is halfway down the page and right above the map of the world. So I will specifically show you where that is. So if you go back to the CIA World Factbook website, students always want to go up here to the search cia.gov search bar. Do not go there. That is the wrong place. You need to go down below the heading that says the World Factbook to this drop-down menu right here, right above this map of the world, okay? You're going to click the drop-down menu, and I chose the country Afghanistan. You're going to click on that, and it should take you to the website about that country, okay? So this is the website that you're going to use for the next part of the website. Number 5 says, write 3 facts from the introduction that you find most important to know about your country. So going back to the website, right here, this is the introduction tab. I'm going to click on it, and it's going to give me a bunch of information. Looks like they've added a new feature titled one-page summary. If you would like to sorry, I'm going to hold that idea for a moment. So you're going to read through the introduction, and you are going to write down 3 facts that you think are the most important to know about your country. Or yes, you could actually use the one-page summary if you wish, okay? These are more the down and dirty, straight facts, while the introduction gives you more detailed information. So I'd recommend going with the introduction, but the one-page summary is an option. Number 6 says, explore the other headings about the country and answer these following questions. You must find the official language or languages of that country, the most popular or official religions of that country, list the top 3 if there's more than one. You are going to write down the life expectancy at birth or the infant mortality rate. It is the same thing. This is where I would recommend using that one-page summary first, okay? Because if you look here, you can see it has languages right over here on the right-hand side and religion, okay? It does not have everything that you're looking for, but it does have some of the things, okay? Going back to our worksheet, when it says life expectancy at birth or infant mortality rate, I want you then to tell me what this reveals about the country. This is not found on the website. This is not a fact on the website. This is coming from your own noggin. You are making a connection. So if life expectancy at birth, well, let me show you for Afghanistan. So looking back at my tabs, I should probably, for this fact, click on people and society. I'm going to scroll looking for, let's see, age structure, no. Birth rate. Oh, we're getting closer. Here we go. Infant mortality rate. So total is 104 deaths per 1,000 live births. To me, it says country comparison to the world with a 1. If I click there, this means that Afghanistan has the highest number of infant death rates. So what does this say about that country? I would probably write down that it means that maybe they don't have a lot of medical care, or maybe there's a lot of people who live in the country and don't have access to that medical care. Again, you're then going to find the literacy rate, tell me what that reveals about the country. You're going to tell me the type of government and the definition of that type of government. If you don't know what it is, look it up and then copy and paste the link. Number 7, you're going to copy and paste one of the pictures from the CIA World Fact Book that you think best represents this country. I will say if you cannot find, like if you already have a picture in mind of something you want, but you can't find it on the CIA World Fact Book website, feel free to look it up, but then you must copy and paste the link to your source below the picture. So here on, back on the CIA World Factbook website for Afghanistan, you will see that it actually has 14 photos. So I'll click there. It has kind of a aerial picture. Oh, that's cool, of a market or bazaar. So I would actually pick this picture and I would copy and paste, or I would drag the image into my document. And then if you go back to the document, it says you need to tell me why you think this picture best represents your country. I think this picture would best represent Afghanistan because it does have a lot of rural areas and mountainous areas, and that's part of its geography, which is very important. But it also, as you can see here in the mountains and hills, it also has a lot of beauty. So I think that there's a lot of rural areas that are not developed yet, but a lot of beauty can be found there, and that's why people love this country so much. If you have questions, please feel free to email me. However, best of luck on completing this, and I will see you guys later.